We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the All-Stars and the Bears. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the All-Stars, center fielder, Mike.
Here comes the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
In the second spot tonight,
Casimir gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. And there's 1 down now. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Trout on the run, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Willie McCovey. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman,
and he gets ahead 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So digging in now, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Schmidt is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, so striding in, Francisco Lindor, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Francisco Lindor.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Mike Piazza. Here comes the first pitch.
Mike Piazza.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped him up. McCovey in foul ground. 2 down. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to Schwarber. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. At the plate, George Brett, 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Schmidt has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Mike Schmidt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mike Schmidt.
A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The 1-1 home. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now, George Brett.
Leading off the Super Check.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
George Brett.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. The pitcher, Scott Kazmir, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. In there, now the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez on the run, and no one will track it down. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped him up. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Lindor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie McCovey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now they've got him picked off. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off the superstar. Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pop high in the air. Lindor is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lindor.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Late that time for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Junior's in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Kazmir's ready. Here he comes on 2-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
In for strike 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Lindor ranges to his left. Throw on to first. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Drilled on the ground is short. Lindor scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last.
Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Leading off the 2-pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mike.
Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Leading off the 2-pitch.
Stepping into the box, George Brett. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Now both runners on the move. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to third. Brett is there for it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 34. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Jose Bautista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's a ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
3-1 the count now. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Josh Hader enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another shot. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ripped down the first base line. McCovey fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2.
Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Digging in, Willie McCovey. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Willie McCovey.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. First pitch coming, here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, 1 out. Striding in once again, Javier Eric Gagne enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Now pitching, Eric Gagne.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the pitch. A weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Sure enough, there goes Reyes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw.
He's in there.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And it's fouled away. Piazza in foul ground. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. drilled to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Mookie Betts will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. Brett moving to his left. 1 out. So stepping in, Mike Piazza. Pop out and a ground out for him to this point.
Mike Piazza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Hit back up the middle. Lindor has it. Over to McCovey, 2 down. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Line drive base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men now. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Blake Trinan takes over pitching duties. Going to get that Yogi Berra come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So striding in, George Brett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with Steve Pearce. Will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready now, Zach Britt. Mike Trout will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. We'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Sent on the ground out to second. Right there is Reyes. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Bruce Sutter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Now to the plate. Willie Stargell is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
Number 8, Willie Stargell.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Missed with a slider.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he's frozen for the strikeout. Willie Stargell goes quietly to lead off the eighth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Count remains at 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And they have taken the lead. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lindor takes it in. Throw will not be in time. So good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Yelich is running. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Judge is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To the right side and through, a base hit. Yelich rounds third and is striding for home. Safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate.